Hello and welcome back to Loser Junction. As you can see by the intro, it is not a regular video. We are not here to be playing video games right now. We're here to talk about the issues going on in the world. As it all started when the George Floyd stuff and all the other stuff that people aren't talking about because they're getting overshadowed by the protests, because that's what the media wants you to see. They want you to see the protesting in a bad light, not in a good light. And it's kind of tough to see all this stuff go down and not really having the power to do anything about it, like a lot of people in higher status than us can do. And we're just left speechless with what's going on, and like so much stuff we have seen online happen left and right, and we just get speechless and jaw dropped. It is unbelievable what's going on. Like, police brutality is no joke, and some people make it out to seem like it's a joke. And now in New York, they're asking for remorse, playing victim. There's a video I saw where the cops in New York were giving a speech, and they were asking for to be treated with respect. And somebody edited clips of them treating other people with no respect and treating them like animals. And they were saying, "Don't treat us like animals. Like, we have done nothing wrong." And there's videos of them cutting back to them doing stuff wrong. I don't know. This seems really weird to do. I don't feel like I'm not in the position to be speaking about this, but I think I should, because my thoughts are similar to Junior's thoughts. So I'm speaking on both our behalf because we think similarly about these situations. And I don't know, it's kind of tough to get my words out because it hurts. It hurts to talk about it. Yeah. Sorry for that silence right there, but it's kind of tough to get my words out. But as I was saying, it's tough. It's really tough to see people go through this stuff. When I've gone through it, very minor, not as much as other people, but I've experienced it. So I feel like it needs to be spoken out against. Even though we're a small YouTube channel, anybody could hear this. It would make a difference. I know probably this video's not gonna get any views or likes, but I feel like it should still go out there. Like those letters that you write, those angry letters that you're supposed to write to, like, oh, your boss, like, you want to get your anger out, but you're not supposed to send it. I feel like this is that, but actually sending it. So it's I don't know. I'm like starting to become speechless just having everything run through my head. But we need to stand with everybody, be all one. We are all the same. Nothing different between me and the other YouTubers. We're all the same. The color of our skin tone. Sorry about that stutter. Does not dictate if we are different or not. It's all about personality. That makes us different. Not like my video should not get less views because somebody who probably less funny than me is white, and we get less views just because we're Mexican, because we're darker than them. I don't know. It's just hard. I know I'm making it seem like I have it tough, which I kind of don't, because I live in a city where this stuff happens. We're not gonna say it doesn't happen, but it happens less because most of us have our backs in this community, because we live in Texas, and Texas is really good about being together. Not all the time. I would say like 95% of the time, maybe less than that, but we're a loving community here in Texas, and we don't get much of that hate, but it still exists. And I've had that experience in the weirdest place to have it. I had that experience at the Mexican border, where I was told, how can a guy like me own a nice car like a BMW. And I told them just straight up, hard work. It takes up most of my money to give the car payments, but hard work and earning it, and I was able to get it. And it was, I don't remember if it was a Mexican dude or a white guy. I'm going to say it doesn't matter who it was. All I'm trying to say is that me being a Mexican kid, looking nerdy, was told I was not able to afford a BMW. And they started asking me where I worked and stuff, and I just straight up told them where I worked. Even though we're at the Mexican border, even though like coming from Mexico and like still racial, I don't know, it was a weird situation. So that's one of the most recent ones, but that's the one I can vividly remember. But there's plenty of other people who get it way worse, and we need to stand by them and let them know that they are loved and appreciated, just like the rest of everybody. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't. And I feel like I keep rambling on, but even though I feel like at the same time I haven't said much. But we just need to all get together as a community and be able to help other people who have it way worse than we would like to believe they have it. So we need to get as much help as we can in our super small YouTube community that we have built of 40 something people, and we need to our foot down and try to put that foot forward to making a better tomorrow. So we need to, I'm going to try to go around and find some places where we can all go donate to help the movement move forward. Because Black lives matter as much as all the other lives. So we need to help our brothers and sisters out in the community and try to make the world a better place, even though it's never going to be lollipops and unicorns and rainbows and stuff. It's not going to be perfect, but we can get really close to it. So I will put some places where we can all go donate down in the description, and we will now have a moment of silence for George Floyd and everything that's going on around us. So I say goodbye and see you next week when our regular content continues. Peace out. Bye.